Alright, let's try getting into this place. Could be fun. Could be an incredibly bad decision as well. Hopefully a bit of column A, and maybe a bit of column B. Right, I have to get one closer. Well, be very careful. Oh, there's all sorts of stuff going on in this fort. Ooh. That guy saw his buddy dead and he's not happy. What even is that? Oh, no. I do not like. Oh, man. I have to admit, I absolutely adore the simply messed up monsters in this game. Like, there is a lot of really cool creativity in some of the creatures I've encountered in this game so far. No, I do not like. I'm gonna take a high risk here. My man does not want to go look at that rock or whatever's going on. Alright. We won. Oh, he's still coming. Oh, okay. I don't know about you, but I don't want any. I don't want to get anywhere near whatever. Look at how messed up that thing is. Like, you can't look at that and tell me that. You can't tell me this guy doesn't need a goddamn doctor. There we go. That's pretty nasty. One thing I do like about this game is exactly like that. Like, you can, with the exception of the ghosts, don't try to run away from the ghosts, as I've learned to my unfortunate detriment, but oh, interesting. Maybe I shouldn't have been so gung-ho about selling my axe. That could have been an error. Oh, okay, maybe there's a second safe. I've never found a key. I wonder if a key is something you buy, or if they're like a secret somewhere in the environment that you find. Something can hear me. I just don't know what. I think he's up there. Oh, there's another coffin zombie. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's kind of cool. Man, this game has a lot going on. I didn't actually realize that's what that artifact did. Otherwise, I would have clipped it earlier. Hold on. I'm going to do this. I'm going to need to... Yep, guy up there. Oh, two guys up there. Up here with me. That's bad.
Alas, it's never enough.
Get up here, I think.
Sunrise yesterday, or was it dusk?
Oops. And there you go. Instant death.
Here I come again.
So you
Gold
can...
always breeds a blessing. You got the gold. We can do many things, but you can only select one.
I don't know what this does. Melee damage increased by 25%. That's actually not bad.
Gold always...
Alright. So I believe if I go into my pouch, I should be able to drink this. And that. Oops, I just realized that will get rid of the bear.
Gold
But nonetheless, that
always
got rid of
breeds
my
greed,
health
attracts
malice.
evil. A bless. You got the gold. We can do many...
But yeah, we'll get the bear back.
Dead man.
Ah, and you see he has in fact refreshed some ammunition and such. Which is very kind of him. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. So that's my standard rusty revolver. Ah, there you go. There's the option I was looking for, which was to unload the ammo. Sell that to him. Do I have another sale goods? Yes, all these TV things. I'll put all my books and other information in there. And then it's back to the fort for round 2. I got revenge on my mind now. And, yep. This is one thing I'm a little unsure about, is how I feel about these respawning enemies, but I guess they don't want you to be too complacent, or the other reason is like the penalty for death is, reasonably light. I guess they don't want you thinking you can just sit there and just essentially zerg your way past encounters, but just dying, killing an enemy, running back, etc. They really do want you to be thinking about what you're doing. The second coffin zombie is back. That makes it a little difficult.
Bullseye.
Not my favorite enemies, those ones. Oh. I do regenerate, so I'm going to have some faith in that, and in taking things slowly, it will hopefully
I was just looking for those.
hopefully work out. Come on. I'm trying to shoot his legs.
Hellish spawn.
Okay. Not a bad solution.
We're starting to run low.
Oh, pick up some stuff. Ah. So it doesn't look like things I killed reasonably recently are back. So we're not going to go up that previous ladder of death and doom. Instead, I'll try finding another way up. I got away with that. That was blue murder.
Bullets, arrows, need 'em all.
How my man didn't see me then, that is beyond me. Yeah, with how slow paced this game is, the regenerate a hit point every 8 seconds artifact is extremely good. I don't know what's on. seem to be in there. Good.
I lay thee to rest.
Alright. Feels like I got obscenely lucky, to be honest.
We're starting to run low.
I see he's like an old sheriff or lawman. Okay. I don't think there's many of it. Up here.
Diamonds are forever. Yeah, I am eternal.
Okay. Right. Sword of 7 shotguns, 65 damage. Do you prefer the sword of shotgun, even if it's less distance, simply because the extra damage really helps? What is this thing? Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
Little guys for big jobs.
Okay. At the very least, they can't go down ladders.
Right on the mark.
That was lucky. I feel like I was probably very close to eating a bullet to the face. Real intense, this game, actually. It's going to be nerve-shredding,
Can't say no to such a
trying to do
curiosity.
the do not die trophies for the platinum, especially, which I'm trying to work out what the best way to do might be. See, it really looks like there's something cool over there, but the problem is, will I survive the fall? We'll say, it's a little janky trying to use the ladders. Oh no, it looks like there's a safe way of climbing up there, so we'll go and do that. This is what I love about this sort of game. It's a nice, big, open, interesting world. All sorts of things can happen. What is this? Increases the chance of getting loot from monsters. I'll take that. I wonder if I sort everything. Let's put some of my extra supplies, feathers, and that sort of stuff in here for the moment. Drilling inventory management, I know. That is, I admit, the one thing I don't like is does not appear to be any mantling in the game. And I'm a big fan of mantling in my first-person games now. Right. I'm gonna have to, I think, I'll take a little bit of damage going down here. No, okay. And what is that?
I need deeper pockets. Bullets, arrows, need 'em all.
Hang on a second. Toss that way into there. Is this actually getting kind of tricky? I've got my... I have an idea. Yep. So what do you do damage-wise? 30 meters, 70 damage. Oh, and as always, an extremely good idea to always check that the weapon or whatever you've just picked up is actually loaded. I may have had a very unfortunate death very early in this game, not realizing that my brand new shotgun that I picked up did not actually come with any ammo loaded.
On my talent.
think that's my strategy for these things. It's just to
Little guys for big jobs.
put as many arrows as I can into their kneecaps. God, those things are so creepy.
My beauty will last forever. I shine brighter than the stars above me.
Oh, actually, see, I love that kind of mechanic right there, where there's a big risk versus like a reward.
It's never enough.
Oh, that was nearly a bad mistake. It's time to use just a little bit of cheese, I feel. Use everything to my advantage. Given that I already know they don't like ladders, this seems to be the optimal strategy, is to run somewhere where there's a ladder. I do find the ladders a little difficult to deal with, but it's better than being spat on. And I bet you he does something nasty as well when he spits on you too. Because that's just the kind of game this is. Centipede boy though.
Rest in oblivion.
I did risk it for the biscuit then. Oh, they actually have real quick sensors, whatever they are. Bad mistake. Look, Is this cowardly? Yes. Yes, it is cowardly. Oh! Fuck me!
I gotta find some bandages.
Alright. I have to completely concede. He got me good. He got me fucking good. You know what?
Rest easy, my friend.
Now, I don't know if that just summoned every single enemy to have a look at what happened there, but it doesn't seem they all reacted. So, there is a limit to their hearing.
You're not welcome here. Can't say no to such a curiosity.
Oh, so I remember something about
Alas,
cursed
it's never
items.
enough.
So this is actually one of the places I'm supposed to go to get them. Okay.
Little guys for big jobs.
Oh, silver shotgun ammo is pretty good. Okay. There's plenty of stuff to see and do around here. Ah, so I missed with that arrow entirely.
Disgusting filth.
You know, can't help but agree with you there, mate.
Nope. Won't fit anywhere.
We can fix that.
I may need it at some point. You never know.
Alright. How much is this up to now? Wow, that's pretty good. Keeping an eye for, or at least trying to keep an eye out to see if a safe key is anywhere. I would really like to see how you do open safes, or if you buy, maybe you buy safe keys from a merchant is the other option.
It's never enough.
That's definitely the best way to deal with them.
Let's put these to good use.
Just kneecap them with arrows until dead.
May need it at some point, you never know.
Yeah, I really love this game. Got a lot of cool stuff going on mechanics-wise. Just tons of cool stuff to find. And it's tense. And like I said, this is my first playthrough. This is all new stuff to me that I've not done it before.
Definitely need
But
a new bag or two.
I am definitely very worried. Okay, I'm actually going to see if I can. Okay, what does this chicken head actually do? On rest, you can teleport to any known section with the bed. Using this item, you see that says using this item will not respawn enemies. That's it. That's the thing I read. So I kind of want to get rid of this shotgun here from my inventory. I might be able to put this in my satchel. Yes, I can. So let me pick this up. So I'm curious if the teleporting items will respawn enemies or not. You know what? Let's do that. This is a journey of discovery.
May your foot.
So I'll unload that. I want to sell. That's $100. That's pretty damn good. Question is, do I be greedy? Oh, yes, I definitely want that. There are these like spirits in an area up ahead, and they are very, very obnoxious. I don't think I need multiples of these. I don't know if they wear out or anything over time. Alright. Let's see if enemies have respawned when you teleport. Or possibly resting can respawn enemies. How am I on XP? Getting there. Just being careful of that guy. Alright. Oh, yep. Almost missed a jump off. That would have been embarrassing. Can't immediately tell if enemies have or haven't respawned. I will be careful just in case.
Oh, good. Ammo.
Very few enemies over there.
Ashes to ashes.
I don't feel like messing with these too much, so I'm just going to. Okay.
Welcome here. Bullets, arrows, need 'em all.
Oh. Oh. Okay, nice to learn. Leave damaging zones of acid behind. Good observation.
Sleep now, forever.
Look, now and again I surprise myself with my own competency.
Spicy.
That was simply embarrassing. Oh shit. No, we're out. We're running. Oh fuck. Alright. Death for glory. I chose death.
This is getting tiresome.
So that's I think that's an experience penalty I just picked up. Yeah, that sucks. That is one I did not want to get, unfortunately.
Dead man.
Let's see. Also that. Think for that situation.
This item you have here, give it to us.
Ooh.
We feel the dark envelope of the curse around it. We may be able to figure out its history and maybe trace the source. We are certain this skull is the thing that started the downfall and gave way to the birth of the curse. When the soldiers of the fort were building a new well, they found this skull, and they gave it to the colonel, who liked such oddities and old artifacts. He didn't even realize when the skull started whispering into his mind. They found the gold under the fort, thanks to these whispers. And thus the way to the curse has been opened wide. Unmistakable stench of stale, dead air, and something else much more disturbing. It must be the mines. Go and search what's hidden within. Anything else, a blessing. You got the gold. We can do many things, but
You know what? I think the stealth one is definitely the best. Alright. Honestly though, I don't know about talking skull totems that are begging me to bury evil artifacts under them. I mean, logically speaking, it's probably alright, but I just can't find myself trusting the weird skull monster, you know? Like, it just seems like a bad idea, but You know. Oh no! Oh. Alright. So I guess what I want to do here. Acid, fire, and explosions. That's pretty cool. Ah. You know what? Get some extra stamina is pretty good as well. As I feel I could have survived that if I had... if I had just run a little bit further and dropped down. Because I don't think the enemies can climb. Oh. Yes, enemies respawn on death. Not sure how much fan I am of that mechanic at the moment, but... Let's see.
It's never enough.
It does keep you on your toes, though. But I guess it will depend when I get back to the fort what enemies it's respawned. If it's respawned like the murder ladies with the shotguns, that's a problem. I do kind of wish that with the gold coins you get, you could
Whatever gets the job
choose
done.
to remove a curse instead of gaining a blessing, but maybe that would be a bit too easy. Yeah. Kneecapping them with arrows as they stagger towards you is definitely a good idea. What I want to actually do... that. Actually got plenty of ammunition for my guns, especially my shotguns. So if I end up in a situation like before, I will... Yeah, actually, seeing as I've got so much ammunition, okay. Some of those ammunition types sound fun. There's like an absolute swarm of people in this one. But like a lot of things, there's a smarter approach, and then there's what I did. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to quit that. We're going to throw a rock here.
Be missed.
That worked pretty well. Now, is there anything cool here? lots of teeth. Got some, you know, hay and some milking equipment. You know, just in the off chance I need to milk a cow.
Damn it, I need to make some space.
So that doesn't say rusty revolver. So I might just drop that. 25 meters, 22 damage. 25 meters, 17. Yeah, this is strictly better. Perfect. Oh, neat, actually. So the game actually is remembering that I have extra inventory space. And when I pick up something that doesn't quite fit, putting it in it instead. So that is actually fantastic.
Oh, good, ammo.
It might be safer to use the revolver. Ah. I need to... So, those of us who love inventory Tetris, every now and again, you have to live by the sword, occasionally die by the sword. And in this particular case, I need to... need enough room that I can easily put my shotgun here. What's that? Slam up. I think I might actually get that perk to increase my inventory size. So, it's becoming a bit of a problem. This should now swap this. So I do wonder if I've actually, like, just gone in a direction I shouldn't have. That's a tricky thing with this game. The first quest did send me towards the town, but instead I came here. I'm kind of curious if I was not meant to come here until later. That is... That's pistol ammunition, so...
I will need those.
Alright, now we'll go up here. And yeah, that's getting close to an hour now. Yeah. Just gonna go down here. And that will be that. Hopefully this is a good look at what this game has to offer. It's, as I said, some people look at it and think it's a boomer shooter, but this is definitely way more of a stealth, a first-person stealth game than it is any kind of boomer shooter, despite, you know, the seemingly shared DNA I would say the two games would have. It is definitely very, very fun, and extremely tense. The platinum in this is going to be a real satisfying challenge to get. That was perfect.
Not enough space in my pockets.
Oh, you can't do this to me, game. You can't do this to me. It just seems so good.
It's never enough.
Oh. Alright, got some big decisions
Need
to make
drop
here.
something first.
What is that? 35 meters, 20 damage. Oh, but clip size of 15. Oh. Alright, I've got some decisions to make. But either way, if
What do
this
you
game
mean I
looks
can't
cool,
hold all
I
of these?
highly recommend picking it up. It is absolutely great fun. And like I said, will be a very interesting platinum challenge considering the don't die in every chapter trophies, which I think chapter 1 might be the hardest, without speculating too much. I wonder if I can get on that roof. But yeah, this is Blood West. It's absolutely fabulous, and I highly recommend it. Give this a go if it looks even remotely, stealth first-person shooter is even remotely your jam.